Alright, what it do? Mr. Curtin, English 10 Honors Class, second hour. The first quarter of my sophomore year has been starting on a rocky road, but I'm going to fix that. But there is one class that can stress you out and just take you on a roller coaster any and everywhere, upside down, over here, over there, over that way, which way, everywhere, in every way possible. And that was Mr. Curtin's English 10 Honors Class. It was a one-of-a-kind class that could push you to your limits but also help you for the better. Now, Mr. Curtin's class wasn't all seriousness. It was actually some pretty fun and intense and pretty hilarious moments in there. One moment in particular that I remember that has a specific imprint on my twisted, screw-loose mind. And that was one morning when there was a camping tent set up in the middle of the floor. And as we were doing our bell work, we were like, where's Mr. Curtin? Obviously, everybody knew he was in there, but we didn't know when he was going to come out. So I'm in the middle of writing my little Monday pre-write journal entry. And then next thing you know, BAM! He came out, and he scared the life out of me. Now, excuse me, that was my grub eye. But anyways, yeah, it was one of the funniest moments in the class. And then after that, it was I could definitely see that this class was going to be pretty fun, and I could have a good time in there. And then, so there are some things that I need to reflect on from Mr. Curtin's class. Mr. Curtin did an extraordinary job on his part as a teacher. He had a lot of enthusiasm, which I really liked and which I prefer about my teachers. I love when my teachers are fun, but they help push you to your limits and help you learn at the same time. Like, I hate a teacher who just sits there on the desk and gives us notes and tells us to write. Like, no, get your lazy self up and teach. But anyways, I ain't gonna go into all of that. But yeah, a suggestion I would have for Mr. Curtin is just to be. I understand that we're an honors class and we have higher expectations than others, which I can agree on. But we can keep homework, but we need to limit it sometimes. Like, don't give a project at the same time as other classes' project or an essay that's due all on the same day, because that will stress kids out and you might kill us. All right? Are you with me? And so, yeah, that's about the only suggestion I have, just to go a little easier with the homework category. Oh, no, another personal favor. I just need help sometimes with teachers. I want them to help me with time management skills and planning, because I won't get the work done. Like, not saying I'm not independent, but I just need a little extra help and some planning that will help me succeed on my assignments. And so, before I entered English 10 Honors, I knew the basic concepts of like English and literature. Basically, the 5 plot elements, use of symbolism, theme, and all that good fancy stuff. The Pearl analysis essay, for example, was a very helpful project to help me understand the key ideas, use of symbolism, and like the main point the author is trying to make in the story. And so another piece was the literary elements test. It was one of our first tests of the year. It assisted me on identifying the key points of a piece of literature as well. And I would just like to say my skills have tremendously grew as a writer, reader, and audience member. Mr. Curtin spent a lot of time with identifying the theme and what the author is really trying to express to the readers. And so that's what I really improved on in my writing. And so I would just like to thank Mr. Curtin for that. And then I would just like to thank Mr. Curtin for expanding my knowledge in English and literature. I may not have did every assignment and project. Just let you know that now. But I can honestly say I did learn a lot. Even though I didn't do it, I just know. It's up here in this big forehead. I know you see. My line is kind of crooked, so don't pay that attention. But, yeah, I did learn a lot. So I just want to say thank you, Mr. Curtin. Thank you, classmates, for giving me tips on doing homework and stuff. No, we weren't cheating. They helped me. But, yeah, that's all I got to say. And I hope I get an A on this project. Bye!